Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how I do the perfect base makeup. And when I say base, I mean foundation, concealer, highlight, contour, all that jazz. So if you want to see how I do that, make sure to keep on watching and let's jump right into the video. So instead of washing my face like I probably should, I'm going to be using this Burt's Bees Rose Water Toner. I'm obsessed with this stuff and I'm just not washing my face because I'm a lazy bitch, but you should probably wash your face. Oh, and also I just woke up, so if I look a little puffy, that's why. I'm just doing this to cleanse my face, just so you're not putting makeup on top of dirty skin. So now I'm gonna take the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, and I'm gonna put this all over my face, and I'm just gonna dot it. Can't neglect the neck. Then I'm just gonna rub that all in. So now I'm going to take the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer and the Too Faced Primed Poreless Pure Primer and I'm going to put these on the back of my hand and then like mix them together. They're pretty similar, but I just like to use both. I'm just going to put that right in my T-zone area, so on my forehead, my nose, my chin, and then I definitely want to put some right here because I get really oily in this area. These primers really help keep the oil at bay and kind of like mattify your face. Why is there like sleep crusties in my eye? Probably because I just literally woke up. It's not even that early. It's literally like 12:15 right now, so it's not early, but I just woke up. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I usually do like less than a pump. Okay, that was a whole pump. That is a lot, actually. It's fine. Okay, so this might look a little weird, but I'm gonna take this spatula thing, and I got this from H&M, actually, you can see. It's like a little face mask spatula, and I love to use it for face masks, but I'm gonna use it to put this foundation all over my face right now. Just to kind of like spread it all over, then I'll blend it in after. And I know this isn't exactly my color right now, but once you blend it in, you can't tell. I do this sometimes just because I love the spray. I don't always do this, but I just like it because it kind of like freshens up the makeup. I'm gonna be using the Mario Badescu Rose Water. So before I start blending, I'm going to spray this all over my face and then I'm gonna blend it in like on top of the foundation. So while it's still kind of wet, I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and blend it all in. And can we just take a moment? This is a fresh, pure beauty blender and she's so beautiful. Oh my god, and look at how bad I'm about to destroy her. Trying not to puncture it with my nails because that's definitely happened before. Okay, so it looks pretty good to me, but I always like to take a fresh side of the blender, like either the butt or like another side of it, and just make sure everything's not cakey and just like really well blended. So now I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm in the color Light. So I'm just going to do like 3 dots under each eye, and a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. I'm just going to cover up any imperfections that I have at the moment, as well as put it under my eyes. Now I'm gonna take the Anastasia A4 brush, and this is just a little synthetic flat brush, and I'm going to use this to spread out the concealer under my eyes. And I'm just gonna bring it down kind of next to my nose. I'm gonna take the beauty blender again and I'm gonna use one of the clean sides. And I'm gonna start under my eyes and just pat that in. I'm going to go in with a light bake because I don't like to do a really heavy bake because then it makes my skin look cakey and it's just not good. I just like to bake a little bit like on the spots where I really need it. And I'm going to be using the Airspun Translucent Powder, and this is actually the first time that I'm using this on my face. But I've been looking for this for so long. Look at this cute little like puff that it comes with. Okay, so I just got this little small beauty blender and I like to use this to bake because it's more precise. As you can see, one side is a little messed up. There's some stains, there's some rips, probably from my nails. So we're gonna move on and use the other side. And I'm just going to, as you can see right here, I'm just going to pack the powder onto the beauty blender. And this is a damp beauty blender, which is, I love to use this to bake. So it's packed on there and I'm just going to put that right under my eye. And then I'm also gonna bring some down on my chin and my nose and maybe a little bit on my forehead because, like I said, those are the places that I get oily. Usually while I'm letting my face bake, I'll do my eyebrows, but I'm gonna do all of that off camera, so I'm just gonna let this sit for a minute and then wipe it off so you guys can see. I like to use the powder that's on my face to kind of powder the rest of my face. I'm going to take this Real Techniques setting brush and I'm just going to flick away the powder under my eyes like this. So I don't know if you can see, but a bunch just like flew away. So I just like to use this method for like right under my eyes. And then I'm gonna take this big fluffy powder brush from Coastal Scents and I'm just going to distribute the powder left on my face all over. We don't have any definition to our face anymore. So now I'm gonna go in with contour and bronzer, and for my contour, I actually like to use the Hoola bronzer, and I have like this tiny one because I don't need a big one. I use this as contour and then I kind of like blend it out as a bronzer. Going in with this Coastal Scents brush, just this angled contour brush, and I'm literally just like packing it on there so you can see, always topping it off. And then I like to go on my temples as well. And then I'll take a little bit extra on the brush and I'll kind of connect it. So I like to do like a C shape and then bring it down to like a 3 shape so it can go on my jaw right here. And then I like to bring it down into that 3 shape. This is the first time I'm using this powder. And then I'll usually take the same little beauty blender that I use for baking and I'll pack powder onto the edge. And I'll just kind of draw a little line here. Really straighten out that contour so it just looks like a cleaner line. Wipe it off right after. We are moving on to blush. I'm gonna be using the NARS Orgasm Blush. This is what it looks like right here. It's pink with like gold undertones. So pretty. I'm gonna be taking this smaller slanted blush brush by Coastal Scents. I usually like never wear blush. I just started, which is kind of weird. Once I've added a little bit of color to my cheeks, I like to take the same blush and put a little bit on my temples, just because it kind of like ties it in, I guess. Now is onto my personal favorite part, and this is highlight. This is my favorite thing to use for highlight. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow, and I use all of the colors except for golden bronze because obviously it's very dark for me. I like to start off with the bottom 2, bubbly and dripping in gold, and I just take those 2 on the same blush brush that I was just using, tap it off, and then pop that right on the tops of my cheekbones. Then I'm gonna take the same setting brush by Real Techniques that we used before, and I'm gonna go in with Sunburst, the lighter color, and I'm just going to pack that on there and put that on top. I just really like this on top because it's lighter. And then I'll take whatever's left over on this brush and I'll just put that on the very tip of my nose because I like a strong nose highlight, and then I'll put it on my Cupid's bow as well. So this is the finished base besides any other makeup that I put on my face. I'm about to go off camera and finish the rest of my face so that I can film an intro and an outro, but I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so that's it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys learned something. This is exactly how I do my perfect base makeup when I want it to stay on all day or all night, and this is just the way that I find that works the best for me. Let me know if you guys have any questions or any suggestions for what you want to see next on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!